When Gracie was a very little girl, I remember her climbing up on my bed and looking out the window at a man walking by on the sidewalk. She just said, "Where is he going in the world?" As a mother, you worry about your kids, where they're going in the world. But today I know I don't have to worry about my daughter going out into the world because I know she's found her soulmate.
I have known Alex my entire life. We grew up together in a house full of 5 Burkhorst boys. Things could get pretty crazy. But when we weren't destroying the house, beating each other up, or causing beautiful gray head of hair on my dad's head, we spent a ton of our time playing games. We played everything from video games to sports like volleyball, or even made up ones like our Lego car derbies. And nobody commits to a game night like Alex.
So just imagine this. It's a cold, crisp, Colorado blue sky Saturday morning. There's 3 inches of fresh champagne powder snow on the ground. A 46-year-old dad and his 11-year-old daughter are strolling on a trail, holding hands, kicking snow on each other, giggling. Now, fast forward 21 years, there's a 67-year-old guy who every time it snows, goes on a hike because in his mind, he always meets that little girl.
I'm feeling great, a little nervous. I've thought of this moment for so long, like how am I gonna react? And it's exciting, it's a big moment. I know she's gonna look beautiful and it's just the beginning of the rest of our lives. Grace, for more than 5 years, you've been my best friend, my partner in crime, my rave buddy, and the person who makes every part of life more fun.
We met on Hinge. Super romantic, really modern. We were each other's most compatible.
But Grace was a breath of fresh air. From the get-go. She started with all sorts of fun questions. We just did like back and forth. It was just easy.
And we went to Suga's, our favorite restaurant, and I just remember sitting in the chair where he was walking in the door, and I just see him smile with his whole face.
From the very beginning, you walked into my life with this energy, beautiful, hilarious, and somehow able to make every person around you feel important. Being around you felt exciting, completely natural all at once.
From the beginning, I think a part of me, I always knew that it was you, even when I made it a little complicated.
As they began to share their lives and they began to explore the ideas of a serious relationship, Alex asked Grace to be his girlfriend, and she said no.
I knew I loved you long before you were ready to admit you loved me back. Winter Park confirmed it for me, even after you turned me down the first time, and then again at the Blue Sky Inn.
Look, I'm sorry.
I couldn't walk away because deep down, I already knew you were my person.
And later, once official, Alex took that next step and told Grace, "I love you," to which she responded, "Thank you."
You saw me clearly before I was fully ready to be seen. You knew what could be before I could admit it out loud. And instead of trying to force me there faster, you met me with patience and kindness.
You guys are part of the fabric of our love. We would not exist without you, so thank you.
Oh my gosh, stop.
Grace is sunshine personified. She has this contagious love for life and everyone around her. She's an amazing conversationalist. One of my favorite things about her is her ability to make you feel seen. I've seen my brother become a softer, kinder, more patient version of himself since meeting her. I've watched their love grow in so many amazing ways into something that is so uniquely them.
That's it. That's the stuff right there.
Cheers.
When Alex commits to anything, he always gives 100%. Growing up, he was so passionate about being the best in school, sports, and his future career. While he's still crushing it in a pretty sick career, Alex will drop everything to be with the people he cares about when it matters the most. And I know I just said a bunch of nice things about him, but if you've known Alex as long as I have, Alex used to be a little impatient, super cranky, but you could say all of his life he was just missing one thing. He was missing a little bit of grace.
Remember, the marriage is a journey. It's about a partnership, respect, and always being there for one another through the highs and lows. Cherish each moment and continue to build future-filled love, shared dreams.
Alex is the one who stoked my last out-of-control belly laugh. Keeper, right? I mean, if he can make me laugh like that, that's a keeper. Speak without offending. Listen without defending. Love without depending. Live without pretending.
From the very beginning, you felt effortless. Whether it was surviving a truly questionable 3 out of 10-star hotel or driving 24 hours straight through terrible weather, somehow every adventure with you still feels effortless and fun.
And later,
When Grace told Alex that she was in love with him, she felt this love so completely and fully, the only feeling that she could describe as blissful relief. How real this love was, how certain that feeling was. Later, when the time came for Alex to move to Kentucky for residency, Grace knew that with her whole heart she was going with him before he even asked. Then to South Carolina, when Alex then asked Grace to marry him in Prague. The answer was again immediate, and here we are today.
Forever begins today. But if I'm being honest, forever really began the moment that you walked into Sugar's. And slowly over time, we became us. We balance each other really well. You're a doctor and I'm a little bit of a hypochondriac, which has worked out like really great for me. You're tidy and I'm significantly less tidy.
From our first conversations, I knew there was something different about you. You had me hooked immediately. Over the last 5 years, you've become my board game competitor, my fellow couch potato, my headbanging queen, and my best friend. With you, Grace, I've learned to expect the unexpected. I still remember watching you eat a block of cream cheese like an apple and thinking, well, this has to be the strangest thing I've ever seen. Turns out it was only the beginning. Since then, you've continued to surprise me with new quirks and gracisms that just make life even more fun.
Alex, I promise to never stop calling you cutie butt. Even when it gets a little saggy and pasty with old age, your butt will always be cute to me.
I promise to always remind you that the light turned green whenever you get distracted. I promise to always be your biggest advocate, to support every dream, adventure, and wild idea you chase.
I promise to keep choosing us. To make you feel loved, not just in the big moments, but in the smallest ones too.
I promise to hold your hand through every season of life, through the chaos and the calm, the victories and the setbacks.
Grace and Alex, it is my honor and my privilege to pronounce you as husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
My name is Meg, and some of you may know me as Margaret. Looking back, I realized how lucky I was because Gracie wasn't just a great sister. She's incredibly creative and driven. building the world's best pillow forts, helping me make costumes, and turning ordinary days into adventures. She has incredible style that I copied almost to a T growing up. Although the one trend I didn't quite copy was when she shaved her head. Grace was pretty nervous to introduce me to the guy she met on Hinge back in 2020. Finally, one day, Alex comes over for dinner and a game night. It's a chill setting, entertainment, and then we roll the letter M. And then we get to the prompt, blank is the worst. Direct quote by Alex, Margaret is the worst. We all giggle. I like a man with a sense of humor and can talk a little bit of shit. It was all good. But then the defending comes. Alex says, yeah, Margarets are the worst. Absolutely no one likes a Margaret. Gracie's face goes pale. And in her soft, sweet voice, she taps him on the shoulder and she goes, you know her name is Margaret, right?
Raise our glass to family, to community, to love, to friends, everything. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the dance floor.
Over the last 6 years, though, getting to know Alex, he's definitely dug himself out of this hole, and he's become not only a dear friend, but a brother to me. He lights up the room when he walks into it.
Never stop dreaming. Never stop dreaming.
He's incredibly driven, proving to tackle the impossible balance of medical school and raving somehow. He fits into our family so effortlessly that it's hard to remember a time before him. Together, Grace and Alex have built a relationship full of laughter, support, adventure, and genuine partnership. And through this, he has wholeheartedly gained my stubborn and protective approval.
Never stop dreaming. Never stop, 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 never stop.
Thank you so much for loving my sister, and I just happily pass along the role of protector and soulmate on to you.
Never stop, 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 never stop dreaming. Never stop dreaming. Never stop dreaming.
You are my true partner in this life. The person I want beside me in every version, in every season. After all these years, I honestly don't know where you begin and where I end. We've built this beautiful little life together out of music and board games and hot dogs for the movies. And there are so many tiny things about you that have become utterly stitched into me. But I think, honestly, what I love the most about us is our safety. I feel safe with you.
What makes us special is that our connection has always been more than physical. Underneath all that passion has always been genuine friendship, comfort, and love. And then there are the endless moments where you keep me on my toes. You keep life light, unpredictable, deeply fun, and uniquely ours in a way that only you can. You support me in so many ways, from the little notes that you leave me to moving across the country for my career. Your kindness and support have been a bedrock I know I can always rely on.
From the very beginning, I've written my love for you on sticky notes, so you could carry my love with you throughout the day. So I thought, for one last time, just as your fiance, I'd write you one more note.